The film starts in the ancient land of Kondak, around 2600 BCE, where the kingdom thrived for many years. However, things took a dark turn when the cruel King Oktan took over, enslaving his people to mine a powerful substance called Eternium. Oktan created the Crown of Sabbac, hoping to control a mighty demon with its power. An old man discovers Eternium and becomes a target for other slaves eager to win the king's favor. A young boy named Jalen Christian helps the man escape and hands over the Eternium to a soldier. But instead of being rewarded, the old man is killed and thrown off a cliff. Jalen's father warns him against trying to be a hero, but the boy takes the Eternium from the soldier and runs away. He's soon caught and sentenced to death, but just as he's about to be executed, he disappears. Jalen reappears in front of the Council of Wizards, who choose him as their hero and give him the powers of Shazam. It is said that this hero fought Oktan, destroying him and his palace before vanishing without a trace. Fast forward to the present day, and Kondak is now controlled by a mercenary group called Intergang. They are after a fugitive named Adriana Tomez. Adriana, along with her brother Kareem and friends Samir and Ishmael, manages to evade capture and reach a cave where she hopes to find the Crown of Sabbath for her research. While Kareem waits outside, Samir falls from a cliff. Intergang mercenaries close in on them, aiming their guns. As Adriana secures the crown, the leader of the mercenaries demands she give it up. But as Adriana begins to read the inscription inside the cave, she accidentally awakens Kondak's long-lost champion, Teth Adam, played by Dwayne Johnson. The mercenaries try to take down Adam, but he swiftly defeats them one by one. As the cave starts to collapse, it seems like Ishmael has been killed. Adriana and Kareem barely escape, only to find Adam still fighting the mercenaries, demolishing helicopters and tanks as he makes his way toward their van. In a tense moment, a rocket made of Eternium is fired at Adam, injuring him when it explodes. Struggling to stay airborne, Adam falls but is rescued by Adriana. To everyone's surprise, Ishmael is alive and turns out to be the leader of Intergang, who wants the crown for himself. He orders his agents to track Adriana down. Meanwhile, superhero Carter Hall, also known as Hawkman, played by Aldis Hodge, discusses Adam's reawakening and the chaos it's causing with Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Waller recruits him to assemble his team, the Justice Society of America. The team includes Maxine Hunkel, also known as Cyclone, Quintessa Swindle, who can control wind and sound, Al Rothstein, or Adam Smasher, Noah Centineo, who wears a suit that lets him grow in size, a legacy from his uncle, Henry Winkler, and Kent Nelson, known as Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, who wears a magical helmet granting him powerful sorcery abilities. They head to Kondak to capture Adam on Waller's orders. When Fate touches his helmet, he has a vision of destruction and what appears to be Hawkman's death. Adam wakes up in the bedroom of Adriana's son, Amun, Bodhi Sabongui, who is ecstatic to meet the legendary hero of Kondak. Adam, able to move through walls, formally introduces himself to Adriana. Kareem then tells Adam that the people see him as a hero and protector, even though Adam insists he's not a hero. Feeling moved by this, Adam flies over the city and spots a statue honoring the champion he's supposed to be. Amun cleverly tricks some Intergang mercenaries into chasing him to get Adam's attention. The plan works, and Adam battles the mercenaries, drawing the attention of the Justice Society. Hawkman and Dr. Fate land from their jet to help two mercenaries that Adam has dropped, and then they chase after him. Adam fights them, and soon Cyclone and Adam Smasher join the battle. Despite their combined efforts, the conflict intensifies. Adriana confronts the Justice Society, criticizing them for not stepping in when Intergang took over Kondak. She argues that Adam is the first to truly stand up to the mercenaries, although Hawkman insists that justice doesn't mean killing. Later, Adriana finds Adam and shares what she's learned from the Justice Society about his past. It turns out that Adam's fight with Oktan was driven by vengeance. His fury not only destroyed Oktan and his army, but also caused massive damage across Kondak. The wizards had imprisoned Adam in the cave, where Adriana later found him. As the Justice Society tries to capture him, Adam escapes after Adriana asks him to protect Amun. Meanwhile, Ishmael breaks into Adriana's apartment, threatening Amun and Kareem with a gun. In the chaos, Kareem manages to slow Ishmael down, giving Amun a chance to flee, though Kareem gets injured in the process. The chase heats up as Intergang mercenaries go after Amun, but Adam arrives just in time to fight them off. Ishmael grabs Amun and escapes on a hoverbike, with Adam and the Justice Society in hot pursuit. Despite their best efforts, Ishmael manages to get away. Back at the apartment, Dr. Fate treats Kareem's wounds and reassures Adriana, telling her she shouldn't blame herself for her husband's death at the hands of Intergang. The team captures 2 mercenaries to extract information. Adam, taking a more aggressive approach, intimidates them and learns that Ishmael is heading to a mine. A heated argument between Adam and Hawkman about their tactics turns into a physical fight, causing a mess in the apartment. During their scuffle, they accidentally find the crown hidden in Eamon's room. On the way to the mine, Adriana and Cyclone work on translating the inscriptions on the crown. Adriana initially reads the inscription as "Life is the only path to death," but realizes it was upside down and actually reads "Death is the only path to life." Kent shares his unsettling vision with Carter, but Carter remains hopeful that they can change the future. When they arrive at the mine, Adam launches a powerful attack against the mercenaries, quickly taking them down as they try to get to Ishmael. Ishmael, expecting Adam to come for the crown, uses Eamon as leverage, demanding that Adriana hand over the crown to keep her son safe. Despite this, Ishmael still tries to shoot Eamon while putting on the crown. Adam reacts with incredible speed, intercepting the bullet, but his unleashed power incinerates Ishmael on the spot. In the ensuing chaos, Hawkman uses his wings to protect Adriana, Dr. Fate shields Eamon, and Atom Smasher rescues Cyclone from the explosion. Seeing the destruction he's caused in Eamon's injury, Adam tries to escape but is stopped by Hawkman, who forces him to confront his past. Adam reveals that Huret, initially chosen by the Wizards as their champion, transferred his powers to Adam to save him after Oktan's assassins killed Adam's wife. Unfortunately, the assassins fatally wounded Huret with an arrow, driving Adam into a furious quest for vengeance against Oktan. Realizing the havoc he causes rather than prevents, Adam decides to give up his powers by saying Shazam, allowing the Justice Society to take him into custody. Amelia Harcourt, Jennifer Holland, takes Adam in, while the Justice Society tends to Eamon and plans to get him and Adriana back home. Meanwhile, in Hell, Ishmael encounters demons who make him their champion, transforming him into Savage, a fearsome red-horned demon. Savage gathers a dark army to attack Kahndaq. The Justice Society confronts this new threat, but struggles to handle it. In response, Amon, Adriana, Kareem, and the people of Kahndaq band together to defend their land. As the heroes battle Savik amidst the ruins of Oktan's palace, Dr. Fate formulates a plan to save Hawkman's life. He fights Savik while trying to rouse Adam from his unconscious state. Adam, submerged underwater and nearing the end, dreams of reuniting with his deceased wife and Huret, who tell him he's ready to join them. But Huret insists it's not Adam's time yet. Adam awakens, surfaces, and calls out Shazam to regain his powers, ready to face the demonic threat against Kahndaq. He rushes back to find Savik fatally wounding Dr. Fate. Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher continue the fight. As Savik appears to stab Hawkman, fulfilling Dr. Fate's vision, it's revealed that Hawkman used Dr. Fate's helmet to create illusions, tricking Savik. With Hawkman's support, Adam channels his fierce combat skills to battle Savik. In the final showdown, Adam overpowers Savage, grabbing him by the horns and tearing him apart, thus eliminating the undead threat. After the fight, Adam and the Justice Society part ways amicably, with the people of Kahndaq celebrating him as their champion. Adam takes a stand as the city's protector, destroying Oktan's throne and adopting a new name, Black Adam, to mark his new beginning. As the smoke clears, a mysterious figure approaches him, revealed to be Superman, played by Henry Cavill, setting up a significant and potentially transformative meeting.